and welcome to the Senior Medicare Patrol, SMP, properly composing within an email presentation sponsored by the Wyandotte Leavenworth Area Agency on Aging and ADRC. That's Aging and Disabilities Resource Center. Today we'll be going over how to compose an email. First, we'll go over what the differences are between casual and formal emails. This is important to know so that way the tone of your emails are correctly tailored for your readers or audience. After that, we'll go into detail on the construction of formal emails, as they're a bit more intricate than casual emails. We'll go from subject lines to greetings, then the body to the parting words. Once we've discussed those, we'll end this presentation with other tips to keep in mind when writing an email. So let's get started. Most emails you write or read fall under two categories, casual and formal. Casual emails are written for those that you either know well or are on good terms with. So family and close friends may be the prime recipients of these kinds of emails. Their structure and tone are not a major concern, unlike formal emails, which are defined by their structure. Formal emails are designed with a professional tone, as they may be sent out to someone you either do not know well or to a supervisor or colleague. Formal letters are set up as follows: subject lines, greetings, the body, and the parting. On which email service you use, you'll typically find the subject line of your email up towards the top section of your draft, near where you would type in the email address of your email's recipients. Here we have the subject line highlighted in yellow and encircled in red. Subject lines hold two purposes in emails. They get your reader's attention, and they summarize the email with a few choice words. Leaving a subject line blank may lead your audience thinking that your message is just spam, so it's important to have one. And remember, if you're writing a formal letter, it should be professional, as it will set an expectation for the email that follows it. Greetings acknowledge your reader and can start your email off on the right foot. You'll see it encircled in red. If you're in an email chain with other colleagues, you may be able to stop using a greeting, as it's a sign of familiarity and a professional rapport. Some good examples of opening greetings you can use are: I hope this email finds you well, good afternoon or good morning, thank you for the quick response, if the situation calls for it, and I'm reaching out to you about or because. Your text is shown outlined in red on the right. This will make up the majority of your email, as it will hold most of the facts and details of your message. The body should be clear and concise in its purpose. If your email is short, try to give all necessary or important information in just a few sentences. Avoid long paragraphs, as too much information in one block of text may make your audience lose focus. A good rule of thumb is to stick to 3 to 5 lines of text per paragraph. If your email is long, or if it's full of details, try to stay focused as much as you can. The last section of your email is known as the parting. You'll see an example of this outlined in red. Parting words close out your message and leaves it on a positive note when you sign off. Some examples of them would be thank you, regards, sincerely, respectfully, or best wishes. So now we're going to go over other tips to remember when writing a formal email. These are just some ways to tighten your writing so that your message comes off as strong and direct, or to give your emails a more professional look to them. We'll start with hedging, which is the act of omitting unnecessary words from your work. Before you send out your emails, just read them over or read them out loud to make sure there isn't any strange wording or different phrasing you could use in your message that will work better than your first choice. stick to the important information of your text. A number of people who receive your emails may just skim them, so it's vital that information they'll need to take away from your email is easy to find and not bogged down with any superfluous details. As stated earlier, it's a good thing to do before sending out any email is to read your draft out loud or to ask someone around you or someone you trust to check over your work. If it is a very important message, it's always a good idea to have a fresh set of eyes look over it to make sure it's the best version of your message that you can send. Avoid any unconventional fonts and colors, especially if your emails are going to a professional recipient, like possibly a potential employer. And lastly, bullet points. Bullet points are your friends. They're more visually interesting than a block of text and an excellent way of getting information out in a quick and easy way. So, a lot of details to get through in an email. Consider using bullet points. And that brings us to the end of our presentation. So if you like our content, check out the Unified Government of Wyandotte County, Kansas City, Kansas YouTube channel at www.youtube.com/c/unified-government. Once there, click the playlist tab and choose Wyandotte Leavenworth Area Agency on Aging. Be sure to like, subscribe, and share. Or join us on our Facebook group, Wyandotte Leavenworth Area Agency on Aging. To speak with the Council on Aging, their office is located at 1830 South Broadway Street in Leavenworth, Kansas. Their main office phone number is 913-684-0777, and their office hours are Monday through Friday, 7 a.m. to 4 p.m. Or if you'd like to get in touch with the Wyandotte Leavenworth Area Agency on Aging, their office is located at 849 North 47th Street, Suite C in Kansas City, Kansas. Their main office phone number is 913-573-8531. You can visit their webpage at www.wykokck.org/aging, or you can email them at 60plus@wykokck.org. Their office hours are Monday through Friday, 8 a.m. to 5 p.m. On behalf of the Area Agency on Aging, we'd like to thank you for joining us today and hope the information we've provided has been helpful to you. Be sure to check out more of our videos and have a great day.